Hey, tune in. Every time it be live and hype. Commentary, I know you'll like. Steady chasing, wins with Mike. Let's go. Yeah. Steady chasing, wins with Mike.
Oh yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever time you are listening to the show. I am, and this is Chasing Wins with Mike and my boy Derrel. Derrel, what's going
Yes, sir.
on?
Oh
What is
man, I'm feeling
going
good. I'm feeling great. Them Eagles are flying and riding high, baby. 3-0 on top of the world right now, on top of the power rankings, baby.
Yep,
Unexpected win
yep.
for some, but them boys came with it. And shout out to them Cowboys and them Texan fans out there. Just wanted to shout you boys out real quick and let you know what a winner looks like. You know, we got
You
that boy.
Cowboys.
Hey, how
Oh,
about them Cowboys, man?
man. Hey, if you're new to the show, let me just walk you through the gun line, boss.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the gun line. Tell about the gun line, boss.
Take me to the gun line, boss. So here on Chasing Wins with my boy Derrel, we sit around, we talk about sports, okay? And the big thing that's going on right now is the NFL. Yeah, that's baseball that's going on, but hey, listen, we are broadcasting this live from Houston, Texas, and quite frankly,
H-Town, baby.
Astros are struggling, trying to get into the playoffs, but that's either here or there. Shout out to the Stros and the boy Flan Fleek. He got hurt with the Rockies. He's out for the whole season.
Man.
And I am not a Texan fan. My name is Mike. I am a Steelers fan, and you Texans are looking like, I can't say it because old boy he got copyright on it, but you look terrible, boy. You look terrible, boy.
Having a rough time out there, boss.
Y'all need to go to the gun line. So that's what we do here in Chasing Wins with Mike. So if you're new, I done told you. And if you've been here, hey man, I appreciate you for coming back. Me and Derrel, man, we do good things over here. We talk
Yes,
about
sir.
sports
Yes, sir.
all 24/7, and we just brings it all to y'all. Like what Cat Williams say, I go get the information, then I bring it back to you. And
Yes,
this
sir.
is what we're doing. So let's dive right up into it, boy. We got a good little show right here.
Yes, sir.
Let's start off with, I just got this news today. C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Ooh.
C.J. is gone. He is gone from Houston, Texas. He got released after 3 games. It is no secret, it is no surprise. The Houston Texans are starting off very, very bad. They haven't had an 0-3 start since I think 2017 or 16 that I heard over the wire this morning. But the Houston Texans, they have released their starting safety. Ian Rappaport reported the team later announced that C.J. Gardner is being released. It was a March trade with the Philadelphia Eagles in exchange for Kenyon Green and a late 2000 round pick. They're gonna hate that they got rid of that pick for that man, and then they end up getting rid of him at the end of the day. That's just my opinion. The move comes as a surprise, starting for the first 3 games of 0-3. He compiled 15 tackles and allowed 6 catches and 8 targets. Yada yada yada. So here's the deal, man. I don't think the Texans really thought that they was gonna have an 0-3 season. I actually sat and watched the game Sunday when I came in from ripping and running in the streets trying to get everything together. I'm a very busy man, but what I have saw is that the Texans offense is looking quite terrible. So with that being said, the defense to me, I'm not even gonna lie, their defense is solid. I am a Steelers fan. Our defense is like, what the hell? Man. But they played good. They did play good. Steelers, shout out to Steeler Nation, stand up. But we're not talking about my Steelers. We're talking about the Texans, and their defense is pretty good. Their offense is looking mighty sluggish. It was 2 games that came down to the wire. They could have won, but damn. But trust in the process, Texans, I would have kept on to do. Y'all got rid of a pick. You can't get that back. You can't get that back.
Man, look here, man. It's looking rough. These boys, hey, they got to win this Sunday because boys jumping off the ledge. I'm trying to tell you, I've been talking to these cats out here. I ain't gonna put their names up there. I'm gonna call them Texan Tom. And then Texan Tom said, "Man, I say, man, I was almost a millionaire when I almost won the Powerball. But look here, hey, they gonna have to get. I don't even know what to do at this point. Like you say, the defense is. I mean, that's a strong defensive unit that they got out there, putting them in rough situations because the offense ain't giving them jack squat. And at this point, I think that I don't think it's the offensive line. I think it's the play calling and just the system in general. And it's just nobody looks like they know what they're doing out there. And I'm sorry, it's time for heads to roll. I wouldn't even wait to get to this game. This is the division game. It's Tennessee. It could still be tough. I know it's the battle to get to the first win of the season between these two. The battle of the 0-3s. So, I mean, basically, they're going to have to come with it because if you don't, offensive coordinator has to go. And
with a first year offensive coordinator, this is something that, man, the writing was on the wall, but you would think that being seasonal that Stroud can work against it or whatever. Right now, it's pointing fingers. Who fault is it? Who's this or who's that? We talked about the Texans last week and what happened with the Buccaneers. This ain't us piling on to the Texans. We're not Texans fans. It's just that this move right here was very surprising because a lot of people was excited to get CJ Gordon. You know where he came from, man. He came from the Eagles. Hell, I was happy we got big play Slate. Like, whoop, what? You know? Yeah. And you just imagine you had CJ and then you have Slate at the same time, and those guys went to different teams. You know that secondary was going to be something to play with because he's a veteran. He's an old veteran.
Right.
Slate is a vet. So with that being said, I believe they shouldn't have done this move. I believe they should have trusted the process. I think the offense is the problem because when I had watched that game, it was all over that ball, bro. Will Anderson is still Will Anderson at the end of the day. They got the other guy, Tutu. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your last name, but that guy get after the ball as well too. It's just that offense, bro. That offense ain't offensing. They're not doing what they're supposed to do. They had drop passes. I mean, boy, 39 yards. That's it,
bro. And I feel like it might have been one of them mutual situations because this came out of nowhere, like you said. Yeah. And I feel like, man, he might have said he's seen the writings on the wall. Like you say, he's a vet. Hey, man, he ain't got much time to waste. He want to get another ring or something. You know, this opportunity don't look like it's going to be there. Indiana Jones and the Colts are running away with this division right now. So, man, it's looking real rough out here in these Houston streets for these boys out on Kirby.
Yeah, man, it's looking real rough out there in old 16 and Kirby. But we're gonna pray for y'all. Okay.
Yeah, we got you. We got you.
Because if it was my respective team, would nobody care. Okay. So we're gonna
look here.
If it was the Eagles, 0-3, hey, would nobody care.
My boys 0-3, I'm still getting text messages, man. And they calling my boy Jalen mediocre. I'm like, I'm representing H-Town all day with my boy Jay Hurts. Man, hey, the boy got a chip on him. He went to another chip. What more do you want from him, man? Come on. He called my cat mediocre, man. Nah, we can't go for that. My bad. I know that's off schedule, but
I know, man. I know.
He one of our faithful watchers right now, so I just had to let him know, man.
Exactly, man. see me and Derrel, man. We can talk about our respective teams all day long.
All day, bro.
I know. The old man is out there still willing and dealing. He done passed Brett Favre for all-time touchdowns.
Yeah. I saw that.
Hey boy, we moving and grooving. But the
Yeah,
Texans, I believe that this is going to be a bounce back game from them. This is Tennessee.
gotta
I
be, gotta
will
be.
I will say this: God is looking after them because boy, if they had to play Indianapolis after that, that would have broken. That would have broken.
Look here, man. I'm sure. Hey, them boys tough.
I
They
don't
got
want to see
that your boy Taylor, man,
it.
he running all up. He had 3 touchdowns, bro. He came out with his mind determined Sunday.
Exactly, and they're all off to a high start too. They are
Yeah,
sitting at 3-0, so
3-0.
we shall see. And yeah, we're gonna see what Cam Ward gonna do.
Yeah, we
You
get
know,
to see it personally this time.
yeah, we get to see him in person. So
Yeah.
we must see. It's must see TV, and
Yes,
yeah, we're
sir.
gonna keep it just like that.
We
All right,
rooting for you, Houston.
we,
Whoa!
let them fans. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Moving on. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
This was I seen this game too, and boy, I'm gonna have to shed a tear a little bit, feel a little bit bad, but I saw the writing on the wall. The Giants are going to start Jackson Dart
Mhm.
as the new quarterback over Russell Wilson in Week 4 game against the Chargers. Oh
Mm.
man, do you think that we have saw the last of Dangerous Russ, Sierra baby daddy / husband?
There you go. Don't forget the Sierra part, brother. Cause look
Russell,
here.
Sierra Wilson, Future. Have we
Mm.
lost? It's seen the last to do, man.
Look here, man. I was watching this game very intensely Sunday night.
Yeah.
I had some fantasy football implications on the line for Mahomes playing against me, but that's neither here nor now. But what made me watching it more intensely, I was watching Russell Wilson, and brother, this how I know them Dallas Cowboys defense ain't worth jack, because Russell Wilson looked like he was back in Seattle. Man, that man was out there looking like the best station sliced bread out there the other week,
It look
man.
like duck fluid.
Hey, man, what he put up like 41 or man, whatever it was 35 plus. So everybody was hyped up on that. Oh man, this is gonna be a great matchup with Mahomes and him. Nah, Mahomes was out to get blood. It's still a little shaky for them boys, and with the Chiefs, but Mahomes was out for that victory, brother. And Russell Wilson, man, I just seen him steadily decline the further the game went along. By the time it got to that fourth quarter, with them at the goal line and him not even able to make any type of throws to anybody with the weapons they have out there, man, I knew this was coming. I saw it. Like you said, it was gonna come. I didn't expect it this early, but after watching that game, I said, hey, the Dart man, here he comes. He was
I have to
coming.
make the correction. I was looking at the wrong stats. It was Russ that did 39 yards. It was
Oh,
Russ
okay,
39
okay.
yards throwing. It wasn't Stroud.
It's Stroud.
Stroud did keep it close. It was just at those close moments. He threw like two costly, I believe. Well, he threw an interception for sure.
For
That
sure.
was making rounds. But
Man, I like CJ too, man.
I like CJ too. But to make that correction, it was Russ. And Russ also threw 2 interceptions in that game.
Yeah.
I watched that game as well. And all I could think of, D, was just looking like, this is the end of Russ, man. I can just see it. After this season, I think bro gonna retire.
Yeah.
The weapons that the man had in Seattle has got to be studied on both sides of the ball, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even think no one had that luxury to say, if we don't do good, we got that defense for sure. That defense is going to give us the ball back.
Yeah, the only defense you probably saw after that point was probably that Denver Broncos defense that carried Peyton Manning.
They carried Peyton Manning.
But of course, they lost to that Seattle team as well. So
that is true.
Yeah, that type of talent that they accumulated was just next level, and they left a Super Bowl on the line with not running your boy Marshawn
Marshall.
Lynch. So
Yeah.
I mean, man, this man could have had easily had two real quick, been up there with Eli, back
That
doing
is,
it,
yeah,
been in the
that
Hall of
is.
Fame with ease, now they questioning it and whatnot. But I feel like, man, he can't keep chasing this like this, man. Um, because I mean, you get now we're getting less and less games of him in the season. So
That's right.
each year, so now at this point, like you said, I was thinking watching the game, I was like, man, at this game, he like, you know what, I probably ain't play good, but I'm finna go home to Sierra. Like he wasn't doing
We
he,
about to make 6.
he wasn't tripping at all. Like, I'm gonna go home. He probably in the New York penthouse right now. He like, man, I'm gonna get my attire right for the walk-ins the rest of the season, and
Yeah,
I'm just gonna ride it out with New York and go
right
out
out.
fly. You can't make
Oh,
it here, you can't make it anywhere. So,
and at
and,
the end, at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, if he decides to say that that's it, he's retired, he's done. He has that on his resume, man. What he did in Seattle, he brought Seattle their first championship. Seattle,
yeah, that was
he
huge.
made
That was huge.
man Seattle. They when they played against us in '05 in the Super Bowl, man. They haven't been that close. So you got to think about it. That was in '05. So
Right, and
yeah,
that man, like that was with Sean Alexander and them
Sean
boys. So,
Alexander and Matt Hasselbeck.
and Matt
So
Hasselbeck.
yeah, Matt Hasselbeck and that 13, the 12 man that they got in
Yeah,
Seattle, it was very electric. We
yeah,
talking like he has retired, but if you
right,
watch that game, bro, it's just like that's not
man.
the same rust. Like that
No,
wasn't
no,
even the
no.
same rust for us last year. You
It
understand?
was a struggle, man. Like it was hard to watch, honestly, man. It was like because I'm hoping that they keep the ball because I don't want Mahomes to have the ball, so it was getting kind of sketchy. Mahomes then was bailing them out a lot too, man.
Yeah, he was.
They left a lot of
Mahomes was throwing
opportunities
some
on the
picks.
board.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mahomes threw some picks and he kept them inside in the game as well. But man, and then on the flip side, okay, you bring in Jackson Dart, a rookie inside in the Terror Dome, as you can say,
yeah,
because this man is playing the chart. Okay, and I know he did great in the preseason, and I know that New York. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing that's when you are in that position, because we had the same situation with our rookie that we drafted a couple of years ago when
mhm.
we had Mitchell Trubisky.
Right.
Okay, and then we brought over, I can't remember his name right now, but we had
Oh,
him,
Kenny Pickett.
Kenny Pickett. So we
Yeah.
had Kenny Pickett. I was at that game, and I'm
Mm.
sitting in the stadium, and the same way they were screaming for Jackson Dart was the same way we were screaming for Kenny Pickett. We lost that game against the Patriots. Then the next game, we brought in Kenny Pickett. Kenny
Yeah.
Pickett did a great job for us. We came close to getting into the postseason. We needed someone to lose, but he did make it interesting. He kept it close. Okay.
Yeah.
And then after that, we brought in Russ. He was like, I need to be the starter. And that was the end of that story. Now, sometimes that works out, sometimes it don't. I'm gonna have to
Right.
be with Tom Brady when I say, listen, man, y'all need to sit back and realize that these new guys are coming in here, bro. You don't need to put them out there like that. Come on,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah,
Y'all
yeah.
ain't,
We be stressing that, yeah.
bro, y'all division is the weakest division in NFL. But as of right now, the Eagles are sitting on top of that division. So
Yeah.
I say all
Yeah,
that.
they are.
What are y'all playing for? Honestly, y'all can put in James Winston if you ask me. Let Jackson stay there for right now. Let him
Yeah.
develop. This year is gonna be this year. Shout out to my supervisor because he gonna talk my ear off. He gonna be hot. He a Giants fan. But
Oh, okay. Oh, well,
but,
good.
but
You
my,
go a little
my
deeper.
my point, what I'm trying to say, I don't like them putting Jackson Dart into this because I feel like it's too early for him. Because it's
Yeah,
like, what are y'all playing for? Seriously.
but at this point, man, um, looking at that schedule, it's like really not an easy part to put him in. 'Cause I was thinking the same thing because being in the major markets, New York, Chicago, LA, things get rushed. You know, it's a strong fan base, strong media presence. So a lot of times the process gets rushed. And of course, I want them to sit the whole year. Like that's true though. I will. Now that I think about it, you're right. You put Jameis out there, but like you said, that preseason excitement did a lot. And honestly, me and my boy, shout out to that boy, Trinity Garden Fullo, aka Alton. He's a avid viewer of the show as well. But we were discussing before we watched the show that he actually wanted me to bring up the Russell Wilson thing. But basically, Jameis, man, I feel like you're right. I wasn't thinking of it in that manner that Jameis should step in ahead of this guy. But we were talking about how he played at Ole Miss, Jackson Dart. Like, we watched a lot of him. So he brought a lot of offensive excitement to the game. He was in control of the offense. He did a lot of audibles and play calling. So I think it would be a tough situation if you waited even longer. Like, this is going to be a tough game against the Chargers, but next week you get the Saints. So, you know that he can kind of get his confidence back after having a tough game and see where he makes his adjustments at. But honestly, he has some major weapons, man. And like, I don't know what they'll get out the run game. They're excited about Scadibo, but I think they need a little more depth. They just lost Tyrone Tracy, but Malik Neighbors and Wan'Dale Robinson and these guys out there, they got some good playmakers. So we might see some exciting plays. The biggest thing he's gonna do is move more. Because Russell can't move no more.
Russell can't move like that. And when I was watching the game, I'm like, yo, man, turn Russ into the old Russ, but his body.
Like he had on ankle weights or something.
hey, his body was like, hold up, wait a minute. Wait, Russ. That boy was moving. He was a smooth criminal. Oh man! Hey, yeah, run that back boy. Daddy coming home. He's seized. But they got the Saints. They got the Chargers. They got the Saints in the week after.
But after that, it's hell.
Come on, bro. They got the Eagles twice. Yeah. They got the Eagles twice.
With the Broncos between them. That's tough. That's major defense. Then the 49ers and Bears, bro. Like,
and the Bears. And you going to be running for your life with Michael Parsons with Green Bay.
Then the trip, bro, it don't get no better. Like,
don't get no. That's
there's no point where you could have waited unless you waited till the Raiders. Because they got the Vikings before that. And then Cowboys. So then it's like
the Cowboys again. Yeah. I would at least waited for the Vikings. I would have waited for the Vikings.
That long?
But that's what I'm saying.
That's week 15, huh?
Yeah, that's
that's week 15.
That's week 15. That's
16. 16, yeah.
Yeah, that's around Christmas.
Yeah, December 21st. Oh man, before we move on, bro, I forgot to just at the intro, man. Happy birthday, Big Mike, man.
Oh, man.
My boy's birthday was last week, man. How did you enjoy yourself?
Man, I did, man. I got some well-needed rest. I be everywhere. I be everywhere. I had just came back from 2 trips to Chicago, then Oklahoma, and then I went, I'm back in the city. So, man, I appreciate that. Boy turned 41. Don't feel like it. But,
Hey. Your boy about to hit 40 in November, so I know what you're saying because I still feel 20 something, brother.
There you go.
But I'm reminded sometimes.
When you wake up, come on, knees get the bottom.
That's how I know about these injuries for these football players, man. It'd be like a hamstring. I'm like, oh yeah, he gonna be out 3 to 4 weeks.
I know if it was me,
brother.
I wouldn't get out of bed. But I appreciate that, man.
No doubt.
Yeah, but I mean, man, like I said, Jackson Dart he has a mighty big mountain to climb. Giants, man, protect your investment. I hope and pray that the young man makes it out of this, and unscathed. Because
Yeah.
injuries
I,
go
I
crazy.
think they got he got good coaching around him, man. That's the
Yeah,
major thing. It's just like you say, man. Russ ain't. I felt like the Chiefs was trying to get that game away, man,
they was.
and it, even when on the play, like the ESPN get on my nerves sometimes, bro. Hey, Mahomes has the best IQ ever. He threw the pass backwards. It's a backwards lateral. Now the other team has it. He goes and takes it. That's what you're supposed to do, bro. What is y'all talking about? We did that in the backyard. Like, come on.
What I saw, Patrick was throwing that ball like, somebody, please.
Right. You skip that
We
part.
cannot lose against the Giants.
Forget that it's about to be 3rd and 25. Like, man,
that
come
man
on.
was doing them no look passes like Fitzpatrick. Well, what's his name? Fitzgerald. Hey, man.
Yeah.
Because somebody could get that. But
Hey, them boys dropping passes. I mean, it ain't.
yeah. Them
Kelsey's
dropping
looking
passes.
aged, so
my
it's
goodness.
like, man.
Oh my goodness.
I see why that boy playing in the win. I would too. Shoot.
Which brings me back to who needs Tyreek Hill the most. Because on the side note, Miami haven't won a game. Miami looking bad. They looking bad. They looking bad. Not only they looking bad on the field, but off the field. They don't respect that coach, bro. They do not respect that coach at all.
Mike McDaniels, not at all, brother. This man look like he's straight out of Google, brother. Like, he a great offensive coordinator, a great offensive mind, but
that's right.
He can't build. He has to come into a situation with somebody. He's following behind somebody. He can't come to a situation like, let's say, for instance, he loses his job and New Orleans comes available. He doesn't need to take a situation like that. He needs to take somewhere like I don't even know right now, but right now, brother, it ain't looking too good for that boy or anybody there. I didn't even know my boy Tua had switched up his hairdo. So, man, whoever doing his hair, shout out to them. But about the best thing going over there. Nah, I'm lying, because A-Chain is my running back in fantasy football. Hey, I'm rocking with you, baby. Hey, we gonna ride this out. You can still be a superstar on a losing situation. Hey, won't God do it?
Won't God do it?
Yes, sir.
Won't God do it? All right. Won't God do this too? Now, as a faithful Steelers fan, I am happy, but then also too, I know we got a whole lot of more games to go. Last night, I also saw the Ravens. They played the Detroit last night. They played the Lions, and Derrick Henry, he got the case of fumbles, my brother. Derrick Henry, last drive, he didn't fumble again. That's his 3rd fumble in a row. Man, what's going on with King Henry? I believe that he needs to stop that stiff arm. See, one thing about the NFL, I told my partner this today actually. One thing about the NFL, they will adjust. Oh, for sure. You keep doing that over and over again, we're gonna find a way to get that ball out your hand. You running with the ball with your right, and you see somebody coming to your right, you want to switch it. When you switch it, by the time that ball gone on the ground, because they're gonna get out your hand. The best person that has done that was Peanut Tillman. Remember Peanut Tillman that played for
Chicago?
Off season, bro.
Knock that ball out, boy.
You know what he did on his off season to train for that? Boxing. He took boxing classes for that. So I say all that to say this, Derrick Henry. Look, my brother, I know you got the case of fumbles, and look, that it plays mentally on your mind, because this didn't happen 3 times in a row now.
Yeah, I think it's just in his head right now. He's trying to do a lot and trying to help carry their team. But man, that was a great game. But honestly, bro, that Detroit line went into monster mode. Aiden Hutchinson just went crazy. Like, he was. How many? Lamar got sacked? I think they said 7 times. Or it could have been real, bro. I gotta look it up.
Man, and he coming back from an injury. Aiden Hutchinson is coming back from an injury.
Oh yeah.
Dude got a rod in his leg.
Yeah.
bro is just he's on one. He's on one.
See, I got it right here. Oh my God, Lamar was sacked 7 times in that Monday night game. Yeah, I mean, like, and then one of them, like you said, that punch out, bro. That dude came on the backside and caught Derrick Henry slipping. Like we never seen him like this. Because they said it had been like over 530 carries since he had his last fumble. And he had like 2 in a 6-year span. So I'm like, man, I think he just got to get out his head. I think what's going on here is, man, they just move too quickly. They need to rely on that run a lot more. They put their defense in tough situations, and right now the defense doesn't have the chemistry they need. So the guys are running all type of plays and running around them, man, and scoring quickly and
their defense. After years of watching the Ravens and the Steelers game, bro, their defense, what they're missing right now, they missing a dog up front.
Yeah.
Go after the quarterback.
Yeah, they are corners and safeties. They don't got no man up front.
They don't have no man. They don't have that Suggs.
Yeah.
Somebody like Suggs. Or
a Lodi Nata, all them boys.
They don't have that dog. They don't have that. So that's giving so much time.
Yeah.
For that quarterback to do check down. Okay, this cup. Okay, boom, right there. You don't have that person that you have to. And I gotta go see this boy. I gotta go see this for the day, boy.
Yeah, it's true.
Man, it's gonna. You don't have that person to keep you up high, up at night when it come down when you're playing the Ravens. That's not Ravens football. For me.
And Lamar threw nearly 30 passes, and that's not usually, their custom. To throw that many passes. He had a good percentage, 21-27, but 3 touchdowns, but those sacks, he was under duress a lot. I know the score was close, but it really wasn't that close to me because Detroit, man, it felt like they were running a mess out the ball. It looked like they're ready to contend again, and it looks like Baltimore's gonna have some questions because they're 1-2. Speaking of Baltimore, it don't get no easier for them or their next opponent, Kansas City Chiefs. So this is gonna be the battle to get to 500 for both these boys. They both 1-2 unexpectedly. So who knows what's gonna happen? Somebody's gonna go home and be 1-3 after this weekend. So we probably gonna get their best. But I feel like, man, this is an opportunity for Kansas City to gain ground. And man, I don't know where it will put Baltimore because it's opening up the gates to your squad. But they still have. I think they still be able to make up ground still because I don't see much shout out to Cleveland knocking them Green Bay boys off, but I don't see that going much further, this season, or Cincinnati without a Joe Burrow. So I feel like, this is a 2-man race for Pittsburgh and
the Ravens.
And the Ravens to not mess it up.
It is, but in order the Ravens to get back to where they want to go, it's Super Bowl or bust. That's
true.
That's hands down. The Ravens is Super Bowl or bust. Yeah. They add that pressure on Lamar, on the whole team. You know what we about. They the Ravens. Cool. We get all that. But to carry on for it, Derrick Henry's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. Right. I don't see this continue to keep going as we speak. No. That man somewhere in Baltimore right now practicing his new way of, gonna hold the ball or whatever the case may have. but overall, the Ravens defense has got to get better, bro. They gave up so many points when they played against the Bills. That was a blowout. If they could have had just hold them. That defense, they made Josh Allen like he was Tom Brady in that night. That man came down the field. He was marching up the field, just scoring. And it's like, bro, this shouldn't have happened. That shouldn't have happened. That's not the Ravens football that I have grew up watching, the 2000 Ravens. And so they have to get their defense together. It looks like Mark Andrews is coming along. He had battled through an injury, so he's becoming Mark Andrews. You know,
Oh man, he was making catches that were harder than the one he missed for that 2-point conversion in the playoffs last year. Like that
exactly,
man, he was looking
exactly,
great, bro.
exactly.
Let
I
me
mean,
ask you this before we wrap that one up. If they go home without making it to the AFC Championship, do you still bring back Harbaugh?
some got to give, brother.
Because it's been a lot of trying.
It's been a lot of trying. It's been a lot of trying. That's gonna be because Lamar is not going nowhere. That ain't going.
No doubt about that.
That ain't gonna happen.
Eventually,
They,
the voice could get stale. You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
still haven't. You know, them in, that team in Buffalo. It's a lot on the line. I feel like for these coaching staffs. I mean, I'm not saying ain't nobody need to lose their job, but this year is the opportunity. If there's never been one, will we see a down year possibly out of Kansas City? But you got these other teams. You can't let them come in and take what you've been trying to get for the last 3 to 5 years. You can't let a Chargers team and a Colts team fresh come in and take what you've been trying to get. That's why I say it depends on how you lose and who you lose to,
Mm-hmm.
which is going to determine whether some of these coaches are going to be returning.
Because every year with the Ravens, ever
Yeah,
since Lamar been Lamar,
yeah. It's like, yeah,
it feels like you know how like LeBron was like any minute now he's gonna win one. Any
right,
minute
right, right.
when LeBron haven't won the chip yet with Miami, it was like
Yeah,
any minute now he's going to win one, and that's what the world has been waiting. Patrick Mahomes got it out the way. Jalen Hurts got it out the way.
yeah.
But it's like it's so much pressure. I always say this all the time. My neighbor, I tell him too. He's a Ravens fan, but it's like they put Lamar. They grab Lamar and the Ravens and say y'all supposed to be.
Right,
And
right.
whenever these games happen, people pick them to win it all. It's like what the hell?
Yeah, man. I mean, he brings a lot of excitement to the game, and and then you you add on to Derrick Henry. This is probably the most offensive weapons he's ever had. I know it's Hopkins, but he's not a number one. So even with him being a 2 or 3, I think he fits those positions. You have Zay Flowers, you have Bateman, you have Mark Andrews. I mean, what at some point it's like, man, what more this brother gonna need? So that's when you start pointing fingers and start pointing at coaches. So
Do you think that they bring back Odell? Odell out there.
you say who?
You think they'll bring back an Odell? Odell out there.
Man, they need to bring back my partner Odell Pendleton. That boy was cold. I don't know about no Odell Beckham. Nah, this Timu Beckham. No offense to the brother, but nah, man, he ain't. Nah, what they need, like you said, they need to bring in a difference maker on defense
Yeah, they do.
somehow, some way. There's nothing more offensively they need, man. You got Derrick Henry, um, you got Lamar, and all these weapons. So I'll try and figure out something defensively that's gonna make a difference for this team, because that's what you're gonna need in the playoffs ultimately.
Well, as we wrap this topic up, it's still early. It is still early, but damn it, boy, it feel like we done played the whole season. It feel like we done watched the whole season now, boy. Oh,
Man, it's
man.
moving, brother. It's
It's
moving.
moving. All right, so we're gonna get down to it. I don't like the power rankings. The power rankings, they go up and down, but we're gonna discuss the power rankings. As of right now, after week 3, the power rankings is your Philadelphia Eagles. They leading in number 1. Buffalo Bills number 2. Detroit Lions is number 3. 4 is the Chargers. Tampa Bay is 5. And 6 is Green Bay. Baltimore, they go down. Washington is up. Damn, the Colts is they 9. They up there. The Rams is 10. And the Kansas City Chiefs. That's what I want to talk about. Now, I'm going to stop right there, right? are we looking at? I just named. Let me see something. Besides the Eagles, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Buffalo. It feels like to me, bro, it's like things are changing. It used to be Kansas City and the Ravens. It used to be them. It's number one, number two, power ranking, this and that, and so forth. It feels like it's a shift now. That's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
You got teams like the Chargers are 3-0. Then you have Indianapolis 3-0. Then you got Tampa Bay, they 3-0. Then you got Green Bay, which Green Bay is sometimes they be at the top. But then those teams where you like, okay, they are always going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
The Ravens is not up there anymore. I remember the Rams used to be up there a lot too. Kansas City is number 11.
Mm-hmm.
San Francisco is behind Kansas City. I know this is not a lot to swing your stick in. It's like, oh, this ain't a big deal. But it just feels like to me that these power rankings, bro, how it used to be back in the past, it's like it's changing. The shift is changing. I want to come back to this topic, though. I want to get your opinion after this, but I want to come back to this topic after week 10. After week 10, I want to see. Because if them teams that were always talked about at the top or at the bottom, something ain't right. It's a shift that's being changed now. These teams that used to be the walk-ons are the ones that starting to get they shit together now, and they the ones that's taking care of business.
Yeah, no doubt about it. These teams have built a lot of depth at this point. You see them, and they're young, got a good mixture with the Chargers. You still got a good mixture with this Detroit team. You know, they still within their window. So a lot of these teams have a lot of weapons. The Colts have always had weapons. They just needed a quarterback to come in, you know, to make good decisions.
Yeah.
They took a chance on Richardson, and of course it didn't go well. So now you bring in Daniel Jones, and it looked like, man, you might be right. They might need to wait with Jackson Dart with them Giants, but man, he came over here and he got a whole new identity. But like you say, let's wait till we get to week 10 and see what this looks like, because it's still early. A lot of defenses are still figuring things out. I know we've been throwing dirt on Kansas City, but man, this ain't nowhere near the end. As long as that man gets in the playoffs, I don't care if he has the last spot. He has a chance to win a championship. So I'm never gonna count the MJ of this league out right now.
I wouldn't call him the MJ now. Hold up now.
Huh?
No, he's not.
He's not a young MJ like the first 3 championships. Not GOAT MJ, young MJ. Like shoes just came out MJ.
Young MJ.
MVP Jordan, you know, before he retired the first time.
I don't want to get that. Mahomes, man.
He don't have that hold over this span of. He 30 now. Like,
I always looked at Patrick Mahomes as a Stephen Curry. No pun intended, because he light skinned. But boy.
That's a good one there. Hey, I think it's a haircut. That's what messed up this shit.
Pretty Ricky is what they call him.
But you know, since he can't, I'm just saying the gravitation of football. You know what I'm saying? Like, they the hottest thing. Like, you could watch Good Morning America, they gonna be talking about them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's because of the Swifties, bro.
I think it was before Swift, because they only been together like 2-3 years. But before then, man, Mahomes, hey, that man, he had the catch-up commercials and stuff. What other player have a dynamic like that?
Lamar Jackson.
No, he has a culture. He has a group. Mahomes has you know what I'm saying? Not global, but he crossed over. I don't think Lamar crosses over. I'm a Lamar fan, but he ain't crossed over. Nah, he's still. We were watching last night. My wife was like, "Who he got grills in?" I'm like, yeah. So I think Mahomes, because of the crossover effect, it was before Swift. That's why I'm saying the winning too. You know what I'm saying? Lamar don't bring the winning. That's why I say Mahomes has that hold. Like right now, he not the bit. Like right now, to be honestly, like Josh Allen.
He Michael Jackson. He Michael Jackson, not Michael Jackson. He Michael Jordan on the Wizards.
No,
You ain't gonna give him that.
no, because Josh Allen might be playing the best right now, right? But
Yeah.
but over that 5-6 year span, man, who else is winning besides Jalen?
But here's the thing, right? And I'm back again with Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson brings that Michael Vick kind of aura. Come on, bro. You 30 or you 39,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
41. We damn YouTube, bro. We remember what Michael Vick did when
Right.
he came into Atlanta.
You saying like an Allen Iverson effect?
Yes,
but I'm
that's what I'm
saying
talking about. Yeah.
I'm saying winning. Like Allen Iverson's shoes wasn't outselling Michael Jordan's shoes, and I'm not talking about no shoes, but that's what I'm saying. The type of
You talking about
command.
the brand. You talking
Yeah,
about the brand. You
yeah.
talking about the brand. I
Overall,
don't know. Overall, I don't know. I guess if you take the championships away, I don't see him as Michael Jordan. And he off to a very hot start.
yeah,
I
yeah.
also see him as a hot Tom Brady.
I'm not taking the totality of Michael Jordan. I'm taking a young MJ,
A young MJ.
fresh out. You know what I'm saying? Wearing black socks, red on the shoes and stuff. You know, breaking
Yeah.
rules and you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Mahomes ain't breaking no rule, but the dynamic, just the way when that man was coming out. And I don't even root for him like that, but you got me talking like this, man. Shoot, man, that's enough. That's enough. I ain't giving them no more, man.
That's enough. All right.
Jalen Hurts, baby, yeah. His
Jalen Hurts, there you go.
Good as
There
your
you
last
go.
game, god dog.
There you go, God damn it.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to move on from that. I didn't know you was a Chiefs fan because, boy, you got up on that. That's so
Oh no, it's just that. See, that's too much on there, man. Man.
All right.
God.
Now, all right, as we approach the end of the show, let's go on and break this down, shall we, of our picks. So what is our picks that we going to pick? Me and my boy D.
Yes, sir.
So, week 4 coming up very soon. All right. What is going to be your pick for the must-see game of the week?
All right.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me see what. Let me see here.
Now, of course, I can't always take the obvious with Philly and Tampa Bay because I would pick that, but it's not going to be the game we expect it to be because Mike Evans is out. So
yeah,
Baker's going to have to make some adjustments. So they're a little suspect right now. So that would be the obvious, but I'm going to skip that. And of course, I should go with Dallas and Green Bay, but I'll let the NFL do that. It's the Sunday night game. So if your attention is going to be drawn into any game, it's going to be the one I mentioned earlier, the battle for 500 between Baltimore and Kansas City. That's the game to watch there, brother. And I'm going to make a pick right now. I'm going to pick the Baltimore Ravens to win this game.
Okay. All right. Bet. Well, I would go with my pick, the Vikings and the Steelers, but they play at 8:30 in the morning.
You gonna be up?
I ain't gonna be up that early. Come on now.
Shout out to the boys out there. Where they in Britain?
They playing in Dubai. They going all the way out there in Dubai. They playing.
No, they in Dublin.
Dublin. Oh, my bad. Not Dubai. Dublin.
What they doing in Dublin?
What the hell is Dublin?
Man, I ain't gonna even lie to you. He gonna mess up all my great social studies grades. I was an A student in social studies, but I ain't gonna mess.
They said Dubai.
Nah, it's in Dublin. Now, that ain't where they normally been playing at. That's why I'm saying, because normally is I know it's Great Britain somewhere. Now, Dublin could be in Great Britain. I don't know. Maybe y'all want to help me out in the comments or something, but hey, I ain't know. I don't profess to be a global map guy.
Me neither.
I'll tell you where it's at in the US.
Siri, where's Dublin?
Because most of our people, yeah, I know where Houston is. Shoot, I know what Kirkendall Road is. I know what 1960 is. Yeah.
It sound far. Well, shout out to my Steelers. Go get that dub.
Hey.
But I ain't watching y'all in no Dublin. Not in no 8:30.
Y'all live for a dog fight.
8:30 in the morning on a
8:30
Sunday.
in the morning.
I ain't gonna be up there early, man. I can tell you that. All right, but the game I must see. I think I'm gonna rock with you. Is the Battle of 500. I want to see the Ravens and the Chiefs. I want to see them, and it feels like it's gonna be the 1 and the 2.
Yeah,
I feel like the 1 and the 2 of the future of the NFL. The 1 and 2. Remember how Peyton Manning and what was it? Peyton Manning and Tom Brady used to have those games. That's what it feels like to me.
Yeah.
You know, it feels like
because he had a tough time against them. So man, we gonna see. That's when I say, man, they are 2.5 point favorites. So maybe Vegas knows something, man. But if it's any time, is the best time. The right time is right now to catch them boys slipping over there in Kansas City.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be a good game. It's gonna go down to the wire. They're gonna So I see Lamar already coming in with nine TDs, 722 yards this season. Patrick Mahomes coming in at 669 yards with 3 TDs and 1 interception. So
how many touchdowns he got?
3.
Look here, my boy, grind hard boy Desmond. You send me stats on Jalen Hurts talking about his passing touchdown. It sounds like he got the same amount as pretty boy Patrick. So, brother, but don't forget about my boy Jalen rushing touchdown. Got 4 of them things, brother. Hey, we gonna be an MVP consideration this season, baby. Hey, just keep watching. Just keep on watching, man. Keep doubting this man.
Man, bro.
Game-winning drive. Just
game-winning drive. I mean,
out, bro. 2 block defense just, oh, man. I'm wired up right now, man.
Man, he got 3 TDs.
Yeah.
And this ain't Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
This ain't Patrick Mahomes. But we're going to see. We're going to see. We're going to definitely see.
But, the first place ain't too far. It's like 7. So, it ain't too far.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just getting started, man. We just getting all the offenses look a little slow right now.
No. Lamar is number 1.
Oh, yeah, last night. He took it last night.
Yeah, he took it last night. Lamar is number 1. With 9.
What he got? 9? Okay. 9. But the next is 7. And it's unbelievable the names that's 7. Did Jared Goff get some?
I believe
he might be second. Yeah.
I believe so.
Aaron Rodgers was up there.
Oh yeah, Lamar trying to get that MVP. Lamar trying to get that MVP again, bro.
Man, forget an MVP, go get a ring, Lamar. That's what you need.
I'm telling you,
you got the most MVPs. Everybody got a ring. They got them many MVPs.
And this is coming from a Steelers fan. It is up there for him. It's already. He just have to, you know what I'm saying? Just have to get it. But that is our game for the week.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna watch me and my boy Derrel. We're looking forward to it. And here we go. We just done finished. Finished out week 3. Show 3 done. We got it out the way in the books. Shout out to everybody in Houston right now. I know Houston sports is struggling. I just saw something on Instagram. Well, we struggling to get in the playoffs with the Astros, and then I said about Flan Fleet on the top of the hour, and then it hurt. Boy, it looking kind of bad out here, man.
Man, it's looking rough in these streets, bro. I was like, at first I was like, man, at least we got the Rockies. Next thing you know, Van Fleet out of the ACL. Shout out to that boy Peter up too, man. Avid viewer of the show, man. Hey, you going down in fantasy this week? Just had to let it be known across the World Wide Web, baby.
That's right. And shout out to everyone. Shout out to everyone that tuned into the show. Like I said, we're gonna keep this thing rolling. We're gonna keep this thing going. We got one more episode this week before all the craziness starts. And yeah, man, it's been Chasing Wins with Mike and my boy Derrel.
Holla at you.
Hey, tune in every time time and be live and hype. Commentary I know you'll like. Steady chasing wins with Mike. Let's go. Yeah. Steady chasing
Wins with Mike.